I'm sitting down to get ready. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup and I am gonna show you something that I really love to do, which is the no makeup makeup clean girl like face makeup, but then a little bit more of a bold eye look. I like to say clean girl makeup goes to the circus. And the beginning part of this video is actually sponsored by Typology. Typology is a French skincare brand and they have come out with tinted skincare. So that is what we're going to be using today. I'm very excited because I have been trying out these products and they are exactly what I'm talking about. The clean girl aesthetics for the face, and then you can just add a twist to it if you want to or not. I'll show you, of course, what it looks before adding the twist too. Typology is a vegan and cruelty-free skincare brand that is based in France, and the products are also made in France. I'm trying to make my face match my body. This is the tinted serum and I have it in medium. This is in 3 medium. This one is, again, it's a tinted serum. It is very lightweight on the skin. It has a sheer coverage and it just feels and wears wonderfully. This one has squalane, vitamin C, and aloe vera in it, and it is just a really nice skin tint. Something else I really like is that the packaging is not only recyclable, it's made from recycled materials as well. I don't feel like we see that combo that often. The formulas are short and minimalist, and their aim is to keep only the essentials in the formulations. I have the concealer in 2 light, and this one comes with niacinamide and caffeine, 2 things that my skin loves. I'm gonna put it on with a brush, because that's how I love to do concealer, and I'm gonna do it on my under eyes to help a little bit with my dark circles. This product does offer a little bit more coverage than the skin tint, so it also works really good for places where you need just a little bit more coverage. The illuminator also comes in a little dropper like this. You can mix it with the serum, wear it on its own, or just as a highlighter, which I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna work with a smaller brush, and I am gonna put this on the cheekbones and also a little bit over my brows. I should probably do my brows too. I feel like this formulation gives you a very believable dewy look. Typology also has a loose powder, so I'm gonna use that to like set stuff down a bit. It's a very nice lightweight powder that makes it matte but not flat. These lip oils are so cute. They have squalane, vitamin E, and jojoba oil in them, and I have been wearing this orange one a lot, but let me actually show you all of the shades on so that you can see what these are about. I'm gonna start with the clear one because it does come with a little doe foot, and they have this really nice scent to them, not fragrance, more like they have like a yummy ingredient in them. They almost smell sweet in a very natural way. So this is the clear one. This is the shade Powder Pink. It's like a light pinky shade. This one is Plum Purple, and this one is a really beautiful, like muted purpley mauve. So this is the shade Coral Orange that I have been wearing, and it's such a fun poppy color for like summer and spring, but even going into fall, and I just love how it feels and how it looks. The last color is called Ruby Red, and I thought we'd be wearing this one today because it's such a perfect shade for like a no makeup look, and it's also gonna go very well with the palette I want to wear. I love a sheer red lipstick. This is perfection. So this is my very quick and easy, believable no makeup using just 4 tinted skincare products from Typology. I will link all the things down below. Thank you so much, Typology, for sponsoring this video. If you make an order at Typology within 1 week after this video goes live, you will get a free organic orange blossom hydrolate with your order within, like I said, 1 week after this video goes live. I will leave the link down below. Thank you so much, Typology, for sponsoring the beginning part of this video. I really enjoy these products and I love the packaging as well. So let's add on a little bit more to this look to take this from clean girl aesthetic, or maybe something that you would wear just to the office or running errands, and maybe when you want to add a little bit more, like where do you start? And I think for the sake of the video, because my face is matching so well to my body right now, and because I love how this is looking, we're gonna skip bronzer completely and we're gonna add on a little color, a little blush. These new blushes from Colourpop, I got these as I was in Italy, and I have all the shades here. I mean, I do love a brown blush like this, but I don't know if this is the one we're gonna be going with today. Do we want to have like a Ooh, is this a little bit more reddish? Should we do the red blush? I will say these are called the Lip and Cheek Balms by Colourpop, and it says that this is a hydrating multi-use lip and cheek balm that melts into skin for a wash of buildable dewy color. The last blush that they came out with, the ones that were like in the heart-shaped pans, those were a heart-shaped pan in a heart-shaped compact, and this is a clear packaging with a heart-shaped pan. Those were pretty, I don't want to say pretty pigmented, but they were pretty pigmented. I actually cleaned this brush from Sigma. I think it's a really beautiful one. This one is called F08, and I like this for cream blushes. And this one that we're, so rude, this one that we're going to be using, I feel like it matches the lip very nicely. This one is called, oh, it's called Baby Bunny. I love that. So let's see if we can just add, picks up pretty good, a little bit. Is that what they call a sheer wash of color? I wonder if this is the same formula as the one in, like the one in the heart-shaped compact. And if this is just the form, like the one they're gonna go with, because they have been releasing so many cream blushes. Like it's been low-key a lot. So I'm like, that's why I'm also like, did we need another one? I'm actually gonna go to the website and look. This color is very red blush. But always, if you want to like mute stuff down a bit, because I thought this was going to be a little bit more sheer, just go over with the sponge that you used your face product with and just sheer it out a little bit like that. And I'm actually going to be adding a little bit more of the beautiful glow that we had. I'll just dot this a little bit, and I'll add a little bit more on, just to make sure that we're not losing that. And now I feel like the blush, again, is a little bit more muted, the way that I thought it was going to be when it was described as, what was it described as? Wash of buildable dewy color. I feel like that was straight up pigment, but maybe I just used a too dark color. But I think that this looks stunning. Let me go and read up about this blush because I am confusion. Okay, so I did go into Colourpop's website, and it does seem like this is the exact same formula as the one who came in a heart-shaped compact, but now they kept the heart-shaped pan, but instead they're doing the clear packaging, and I guess that's the one they're gonna keep. It's a bunch of different shades, and I will say this one that's called Baby Bunny, I really like this shade, and just as the ones in the heart-shaped compact, I did say that they were a little bit more pigmented than what I expected, and I feel the exact same about this one. So I would say they're the same formula, and that's why I wanted to go and check as well, because I'm like, wait a minute, this is the same formula. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of a lip liner. You know I love a good lip liner. I love overlining a little bit, and I'm just gonna add a little bit. This is the One Size One in Out of Line, and it is like a muted brownie red, so it's gonna be perfect with this lip oil. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. I think it looks good. I also found these just in front of me. I was talking on Marco Polo with a friend, and I was like, wait, I have these. I should probably try them. These are from Makeup Revolution. They just got sent to me, and these are the Precise Contour and Highlighter. I already have this beautiful highlighter on, so I don't need to use another one. I have light, I have dark, and I have a medium. Let's actually try a medium, and drop that on the floor. Oopsie doopsie. It's like a dual-ended thing, and there is the highlighter, which is rounded like this, and then there is the contour. So I'm gonna save the highlighter. You get to see some swatches, but I'm gonna be using the little contour thing, and I'm thinking we'll just draw a little line. One thing that I will say, and I've said this for almost since the absolute beginning of my YouTube channel, if you want to lift your face a bit, don't put it in the hollows, put it a little higher, like, because you want to lift your face. So I'm just gonna do a little bit here. I feel like mistakes have been made. I'm actually gonna use a foundation brush because that's the most stiff one. It felt okay. Let me let me like backtrack a little bit and talk about why I'm a little bit. The way this feels when you're swatching it is a little dry. It feels like a brow pen. And this is, I mean, it does give a little contour, but I don't think that this, I mean, you got eyes. It is so hard to blend out. I'm like, no. This might be good if you like, I don't know. No. I love the idea of this. I love that it's like a thin and you can like so easily, like I don't contour my nose, but I mean, you can contour like just here. This is one of those that I would say works better with your fingers than with a brush. So I think that this is probably really good for contouring your nose, which is one of those things that usually don't look that good in real life. I've seen a lot of nose contours in real life and they usually don't look that great, but blending it with a brush, I would say no-go. Let me see if I blend this with my finger here. Because on the picture, they are like on the promo picture, they are showing, yeah, blending it with your finger works. So this is a drier formula that needs a little bit more pressure. Blend with your finger, sure. But overall, I think you can skip that one. And honestly, my face today could have skipped it too. We didn't need that. Let's talk about something else that is super, super exciting. I think this one will have already released as you're seeing this, and that is the new Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Fuji 5 Lakes palette. And this packaging, it feels like a oil painting. Like this is textured and it feels like canvas with paint on it. You can see the texture of this. Honestly, this is the best packaging that Nomad Cosmetics has ever done. I opened this and I was instantly like awed. It's so pretty, and I also love the inside. I love the color story. I love the background. I love how they did the mirror. I think that this palette is so inspiring, so cool, and I am in awe of how nice this palette is. So I knew I wanted to do something even though I wasn't able to do like a dedicated video, but dang, this is very pretty, and I think this is available already. And just as with ColourPop, I do have a code with Nomad Cosmetics. My code is usually Angelica, and you can get 10% off if you order this palette. And I cannot wait. I want to do yellow, red with a cool tone crease with this and this maybe. I love those kind of looks. So I think we're gonna start with this one. Should we zoom in a little bit so you can see? It's Burnished Beach. Love it. I also seen this mountain in real life. Haven't climbed it. My train going from Kyoto to Tokyo, we passed by the mountain, so I saw it and it's very pretty. Haven't climbed it though. Haven't like actually been at the mountain, but this palette, pretty. I am so excited. I'm so excited about this color. Oh, it is so pretty. It is everything I wanted it to be. Oh, yes, 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 absolutely love it. And also here you can see how my skin is looking. I was able to like blend out that contour a bit. You can see there's a little bit of it here. But yeah, my skin is looking really nice, even though it's just a skin tint. I mean, I don't use any filters when I film, so you can truly see how my skin is looking here, like all the wrinkles and the little like birthmarks and stuff that's still here. My scar from the piercing I had when I was younger, it's all here. Wow, that is such a gorgeous color. Absolutely smitten. So I think I'm going to be using the one that's a little bit more of a cooler toned red. It is called Momiji. I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I have been to Japan, but I can tell you right now, I'm not the best at pronouncing. I sometimes get questions like, what was your favorite thing about Japan? If you would go, what would you like recommend? And besides some of the more common things to recommend, like, you know, the things that everybody recommends, I would say some of the coolest thing I saw is outside of Kyoto, there is a park that is called Nara. You can take the train there from Kyoto as a day trip. And they have like deer that walk around, they're friendly, and you can buy specific deer cookies and feed them with, and they will eat out of your hands. And then the park just has a lot of like relics and temples and stuff. So 10 out of 10 recommend that. I've never been closer to being a Disney princess in my life. Definitely recommend it. The Royal Palace in Kyoto was also really, really cool. In Tokyo, there's like an amusement island, and on the amusement island there's an indoors amusement park, and I absolutely love that. And in the Ferris wheel that's there is actually where my husband proposed to me when we were in Tokyo, so that's of course like a really dear memory to me. But it's just a really, really cool place. And I also will say there's like a bar district in Tokyo with like little bars where you can go, and it's like they only have like 3 seats or something, and it's like built on top of each other. It's like cramped. It's really cool. That little bar district, it's very much worth the visit. It's super cool. I'll probably go over with the yellow again. But these are very cool together. It's like a little fall leaf. It is like a fall palette, but a little nod to the cool tone with those like blue shades. I'm over the moon how this all is coming together, and I think I'm going to be using a little bit of this brighter yellow. It's called Koyo, and I'm going to use an EO3, which is the fluffiest brush, and I am just going to blend that on the edge because I want to make this, you can see the difference, I just want to make this even more brighter yellow in the edge. So I'm just using a little bit of this and just brushing it over the edge to make this a smidgen more bright yellow in the edge. It's a really good tip if you just want to make your makeup look lean in a little bit more of a specific way. I could have used a brownie beige to do this, to just mute the entire look too. That would also have worked. I'm doing the same on the lower lash line too. Just adding a little bit of that brighter yellow. And now I feel like it's time for the mid shade here. It's called Mount Fuji. So we are going to start with that one, and we are going to put that in like the inner corner. Ooh, this picks my, look at how that picks up. This is an EO1, of course, so it does pick up really good. It's a Singe Beauty EO1, but that is very impressive for a pastel mint. Like, look at that. Wow, I only use pastels either to blend out edges like I did here, or as inner corner highlights, or as lid shades. I never use them as like a crease shade like to begin with, like I did with that mustard shade, because they have so much white pigment in them. They're just gonna muddy up anything that you try to put on top. But that is impressive. Wowza. So I feel like I want to do probably Diamond Fuji, this color, in the middle of the lid, and I might use a little bit of the Fiery Maple just on the side to blend it into the red. So I'm just doing this in the middle. Oh, look at that like iridescent minty shade. And here you can see when it's like white based, it's not super easy to build upon it, so sometimes you have to like manipulate things a little bit. So how I fix that is that I go in with a little bit of matte afterwards to just blend them together. And now we're gonna do that red one, the Fiery Maple. Super pretty. I'm gonna spray it a little bit, and we are just gonna do a little, stop it, a little sliver here. You can see I'm just doing a little sliver to just blend this together with the red matte. It's not really any fallout either, which is very impressive. But this is the makeup look. Honestly, this looks great. Okay, before I zoom out, I just wanted to show you how everything is looking now that it's like come together. This one is in Icebreaker. It's from Colourpop. I think that all of this is looking so nice. The skin, the cheeks, the eyes, the lips, everything is just exactly the kind of makeup look that I like, which is like just a clean makeup face with a bold eye. Absolutely loving it. And there we go. That was a quick and easy crash course into my like current makeup style, my current makeup like aesthetics, which is the very bare minimum skin. A lot of times I actually even do skip bronzer when I get ready to go somewhere. I don't always wear a bronzer if I feel like my foundation, or in this case tinted serum, is matching me perfectly. I don't always use a bronzer, and a blush with some glow on top is very much a signum for me. A dramatic eye and then just a sheer wash of color on the lips, something I've really been enjoying, especially a red lip oil. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in any of these things, I'm gonna leave it in the description box, and don't forget to check out the offer from Typology as well. That's gonna be at the very top of the description box. Thank you so much again, Typology, for sponsoring the beginning part of this video. I am very happy with the products that I've been trying, and if you're interested in them, again, they're gonna be in the top of the description box. And I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you again on Friday for new makeup releases. Bye.